Good morning, everyone. Straight Gal. Today we are playing Final Fantasy IV Ultima, RomHack of Final Fantasy IV, and we are heading to the moon. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember the easiest path here. I mean, I think we can park on top. Oh wait, no, that's blocked off. We want to get to the center. At this point, I want to get another character. I don't think there's actually a path. We may actually just have to land and walk from like here. As I mentioned in the last video, at this point, there's a bunch of side stuff that we could do, and there's a ton more to do than there was in the original game, especially on the moon. But I currently have 4 characters in my party, and I would like more. I do think I want to turn encounters on for a little bit here, because there are some powerful enemies here, and also just because I would like levels. Sure. I remember these guys being one of the things that were mentioned as a way to grind. Let's get our scan off on each type here. And let's just go crazy. Just to be clear, part of the reason that these are good potentially to fight against is because, or for like experience, is because they are not super hard. They don't do anything super scary that I recall, and they go down relatively easy compared to other stuff on the moon. 7,000 XP is pretty solid for this. And we get another lunar veil. Okay. Now, there is a lot on the moon to explore. In the regular game alone, there's a ton, let alone in this, where there is a ton more. I know these guys are just weak to magic. I don't remember which ones are weak to what offhand. Sure. We'll toss a Pearl. I assume Pearl is a mid-level holy. Blood Feast, one of the best items. Oh, hey. One of the things they added to Odin in this version of the game is that sometimes Odin will start a random encounter. So that is really cool, actually. Let's make sure we've got a scan on these guys. That actually is perfect. So that means it's almost dead, yep. No weaknesses found, perfect. That verifies that part. No real concern as far as specific elements. It may absorb something, but... And I was correct, they are super strong against magic. Drop grimoires. Okay. Another rear assault. Let's go ahead and change up rows. Just do a quick heal, and then have Cecil try and get rid of that poison before the fight's over. Nope. Ridia's too fast. Zot. There are two... Is this a separate cave? What is that? Sealed by an unseen force. Okay. Once again, there's a bunch of cool stuff in here that we don't know about yet. This is probably a better way to approach this than what I was doing. Never mind, I'm completely wrong. That was a terrible plan. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use physical attacks with Edge. So fast. Okay. Just because this game has thrown so many curveball bosses that I wasn't expecting in awkward places, I am going to go ahead and heal up before we get to the mop. Welcome. Who are you? I am Fusoya, guardian of the Lunarian slumber. Lunarians? Yes, millennia ago, a planet between Jupiter and Mars was destroyed. The people who survived this escaped on arcs and headed for the blue planet, your land, Earth. However, the people of that planet were still in the process of evolution. Thus, the Lunarians made a second moon and went to sleep. This is insane. You're not wrong. One man refused. He wanted to take the blue planet for himself. I forced him to sleep, but his mind remained lucid. Who is he? Zemus, the one who orchestrated the crystal's conquest. Golbez's master? He needed the crystals to activate the Tower of Babel, and in turn revived the Giant of Babel so he could annihilate the people of Earth. Did you guys make the lunar whale? My brother Kluya made it to visit the blue planet. He taught your kind to build airships and founded the Serpent Road. There he fell in love with a woman named Cecilia. I don't remember that being the name. Soon thereafter, she conceived. You are Kluya's son, Cecil. And the light of Mount Ordeals was, indeed, the spirit of Kluya. Father is that light. Kluya gave you his power to thwart the evil machinations of Zemus. We must stop him for the sake of every living thing. Let us hurry to the Tower of Babel near Eblan. The tower is shielded. I can neutralize it. I'll go with you. So, as soon as we get back to Earth, we do get dragged immediately into a cutscene. However, in the meantime, Fusoya has every spell. Well, not every spell because they added some, but he has a full roster of spells. A ridiculous number of spells, one could say. And they even bumped his MP up, which they didn't do in the original game, which means I didn't need to save all of those items. So, I don't think we can progress this way yet. I'm assuming that this is going to be sealed off. Sealed by an unseen force, yep. To make sure that we don't go do silly things that we're not supposed to do. However, there is still a lot of moon. And I am perfectly comfortable. He doesn't stay with your party long, but I'm perfectly comfortable keeping him as long as we can, and using him to do terrible things to the enemies, because I don't know if he's one of the characters that comes back, and he's very powerful. Especially for just wiping out encounters quickly. More importantly, we have a 5th party member again, which is just awesome. Wow, I love this. It almost feels like the green flashes in Earthbound, where you just suddenly just get XP sometimes. I'm not complaining, though. Definitely not complaining. Wait, blue? What is blue? I want to see what blue is. Sure. I mean, I'm assuming it's blue magic, so it must be some sort of enemy skill thing. Maybe it's random? Maybe it's based on what you've fought before, what you've put in your bestiary? I could see that. Maybe it mirrors their own attacks back at them. Actually, if Fusoya has that blue skill, I would not be... That makes me feel like it's less likely that he isn't retrievable at the end. I'm gonna real quick here grab these Soma drops. Since I'm not using them on Fu, I'm gonna go ahead and use them on Edge. He keeps going first, and I would like him to be able to continue spamming his magic. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going, so I'm actually gonna turn encounters off for a moment, just to kind of poke around, see what I can see. Cave more. Okay. So let's go ahead and save here. And we'll turn encounters back on to go into this cave. If this actually works, I will be so happy. Nice. Gingryus and Kingryus are some of the best XP in the game, so I'm definitely okay with just randomly running into them and having them die immediately. Did that say Ice 4? It did say Ice 4. Okay. That's a thing that is happening in this game, apparently, and I'm here for it. I'm not complaining. This is me not complaining about Rydia getting level 4 versions of her elemental spells. Let's go Flame. Lovely. Let's get this Warlock down. Or scanned, rather. No weakness is found. Let's drop a nuke. By the way, nuke in the original game is the best spell. If you're not aware. It has a very short cast time and does a lot of single target damage. It is also not actually a fire spell, so that's part of why it did less than Well, that is why it did less than Rydia. I am realizing I missed a bunch of scans while I was wandering around earlier, probably, but that's okay. Red Giant is, I believe, is a pretty powerful enemy as well. Let's try this. Let's go for the greed. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, mute on Warlocks obviously is a good choice. Means that they're not really much of a threat anymore. Except apparently they can just cast Stop even though they're muted. What the heck? What the heck, game? What are you doing? Well, that should do it. If that's the effect I think it was. Tornado should reduce everything to single hit points. Single-digit hit points. Warlocks and Red Giants are both very good enemies for XP, once again. I'm gonna scroll down here quick. So Red Giants, you can see here, Judgment Hammer, Rune Axe, and Thor Hammer. Warlocks, ooh, those are new, but that's amazing. Okay, that immediately says that that would be a good thing to go against, just for item's sake. Apparently, these guys drop Avengers. Sure. This is also a good time to just take a moment to point out, as I'm spending another gold seed on Rydia. She keeps like getting up close to even with Rosa as I'm giving these items, and then falling back behind again. That's how Rydia works. Her HP growth is terrible. We've given her like 3 or 4 gold seeds and a bunch of silver, and she's still kind of barely keeping up on hit points. They just straight up killed Edge. That's impressive. Gotta be honest, was not expecting that. Edge is apparently also a little feeling a little squishy right now. And unlike Randomizer, he does not have like catch-up XP. This does feel like a good time to you know, maybe not have encounters on. That was a lot of both gold and experience. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I want to see, just poke my head in here, like what I'm dealing with, I guess, because it looks like this branches out into several directions, which makes me think there are like a bunch of bosses here. And that immediately... Horrible weapon guards the power of these sabers. Come forward. Let's see what this is. My name is Ultima. I am pure energy and as ancient as the cosmos, feeble creatures die. They actually did it. Okay, it is not just a name. Ultima is in the building. Oh, he's leading with that. Okay. Well, now we've got that answer. That's what that is. Let's see what else is in here. Because I don't think we're ready for that yet. The, like, actual, like, super bosses in this game definitely feel like they take a little bit more juice than I was originally expecting. Okay, this is literally the only thing in here is Ultima. But that did 3,000 to everybody, like, right off the bat. Yeah. So I think we're good. Let's see if there's anything else around here that we can explore quick. That's where we started. So I think we want to go down past where we dropped the ship off. Nope. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess we can go down here. Yeah. Cool. Oh. Let's grab some X potions. apparently. We are the Hummingways. Hummingways are a well-traveled people. Change your name? No. Hum. One man was great at nicknaming, but he went to the blue tip plant a long time ago. Okay. Yeah, he's there. There's still one of those up here. Hey, there's another one. Let's poke our heads in and see what's up. Crystal Spire. This looks fine. Everything's fine here. Strange crystal in action. Touch it. Yes. Formation began to grow violently. That's probably a problem. Probably a problem. Oh, the crystals fight from FF5. Okay. And I love that we're getting the crystal theme while this goes. Let's go Leviathan right off the bat. That's a lot. I'm gonna hope this is percentage based on their hit points. Nope. Edge is just dead. They are kind of powerful. Let's see how bad this is before we... Yeah, okay. We're good. I mean, I was expecting this as far as there being a bunch of crazy stuff at the end of this game. Not like this specifically, but... Sealed by an unseen force. Okay. So some of these I think we're gonna have to come back with other characters. Or after certain events are done. I mean, I guess those are the only two options, really. It's not really that profound of a statement. Okay. Crater Cave. Let's do a quick poke around here. You're for the blue planet and weak. Thanks. Well, let's see what the monster chest is, at least. Mech dragons. Let's see how bad these are. $15K, no weaknesses. We don't have Tornado to try and cheese it out. I think Ultima and Leviathan. Although, one of the downsides with that is that we're going to get multiple counterattacks out of them. I guess let's do a Blood Feast to try and heal back up. A lot of these enemies do counterattacks, and this is 3 stacked enemies, so it is a little hard to deal with in some situations. Let's go ahead and do a Silk Web. We're getting wrecked. That actually worked, I'll be impressed. Okay, we'll take it. Life 2, Lit 4. Zeus Gauntlet. We'll just leave that there. Gives him defense against giants, large boost to strength and vitality, and very good physical defense. One of the best items in the vanilla game, I should say. There will probably be scarier stuff here. I'm curious if that same guy is going to, now that we have the Zeus Gauntlets on, have a different reaction. No. Once again, possible, I mean, similar to how we needed Rydia to engage one of the bosses because she do the summons, there's a chance that we need to do, like, maybe we need to bring Yang to be able to prove that we're not weak or something silly like that. That's a face. What's that? That is something. Okay. Let's save. Oof. Oh, no. I was excited and then disappointed. I thought there was going to be a boss fight, and there was not. It just kicked me out. Okay, so directly north of the Crystal Spire is where we find Bahamut's Lair, which works differently than in the vanilla game because you have to go around this edge. In vanilla, you go along the crater here. Okay, Cave of Bahamut, but I think we're probably actually at a good spot for now. Cave Bahamut has several behemoths on the way down, but it also gives us a bunch of resources. I think there's 4 treasure chests in the vanilla version, and we can fight Bahamut to get the summon. So I think that's going to be what we do next. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.